Welcome back. We are picking up on page 97 of the class notes. The last time we looked at the material, or this material specifically, was right before campus became closed and moved to an online format due to the fact that we all have to self-isolate to flatten the curve and hopefully not overwhelm our hospital system with too many cases or too many bad cases of coronavirus. I guess that's the idea. So this means we're picking up our lessons online. So let's verify that y equals 3 times e to the 2t plus 4 sine of t is a solution to the initial value problem y prime minus 2y equals 4 cosine of t minus 8 sine of t. And the only new thing we're adding now is we're given an initial value. So let's start with what we were doing already. So let's verify this is a solution to this differential equation. So let's start by finding y prime. Y prime is equal to 3 times 2 e to the 2t. That's because we need to use the chain rule, and the derivative of e to the 2t is e to the 2t times 2. So we end up with 6 e to the 2t plus 4 cosine of t. Now that we know what y prime is, let's replace it. So I'm going to write, and I'll just copy and paste to make this a little faster. So here's y prime, and then I'm going to subtract 2 times my y, and y is here. So that's 3e to the 2t plus 4 sine t. Okay, so now let's simplify and combine like terms. If you notice, my e to the 2t's are like terms. So this is 6e to the 2t minus 2 times 3, which is 6e to the 2t. And then I have another set of like terms here. So, well, similar enough terms, I guess. Not really like terms, but similar enough. I'm going to put them together because they're both trig functions. So I have 4 cosine of t minus 2 times 4 is 8 sine t. Clearly, I think we'd all agree that this is just 0. And we end up with 4 cosine of t minus 8 sine t. If you notice, that is precisely what we have on the left side. Excuse me, on the right side. So y is a solution to this differential equation. Now let's just verify that this initial condition holds. So for this, let's do that over here. Y of 0 is equal to 3e to the 2 times 0 plus 4 sine of 0. This is 3 times 1 plus 4 times 0. It's just 3. And we're done.